everybody. Welcome to the Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
Who has Alex by promoting the challenge?
Saluti, Jeff.
Oh, Justin from the Dark Void. Well, not there anymore because I lost my spot to Pedro.
Justin, if I can't see you, you're in the void.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
Justin,
I don't know where.
we can see you, Justin. We can see you.
I can't see me right now, but
I think Pedro's in silence.
It's that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the dark side, Pedro.
Oh yeah, he turned into a Sith.
That's what's it.
Sith Lord Pedro.
All right, Rady. Oh,
I have no words.
Sleepy Eye Ray, what can I say? We need to get this going.
Literally sleepy.
Sleepy Eyes is gonna fall asleep. He's gonna fall up and be like.
Because wrestling conference, we like to have 4 or 5 hours pre-talk, So
I'm saying
we
prepare it. We're talking behind the scenes.
We don't see each other, so we get it all out. This I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway, before we begin,
yeah, that's right, Brady. It's the friendship conference.
Yeah. We're like best friends, only closer.
We bond over hate of AEW.
Before we begin, please like, subscribe, follow. Please comment below. Please hit that notification bell. We'll let you know when a new episode of the Wrestling Conference comes out.
Please like, subscribe, and follow. You already know what to do. Hit that comment below. You know what I mean?
We haven't heard it in a while.
Been a minute.
Yeah, so this might be the shortest Wrestling Conference, but let's go through it. So, CM Punk
is coming back.
It's coming back now. I paused because I want to see Rady's reaction talking about CM Punk.
He's too tired to be mad. No, I mean, yeah. CM Punk is confirmed to return. Like, he has a whole show dedicated to him.
I mean, it's like a lot of people are happy, a lot of people are not happy, but at the end of the day, that man makes money. He's a draw, so.
I have a question. Why is people not happy? What he did had nothing to do with the fans. If the fans didn't know, like, why are you booing something that had nothing to do with you?
I mean, Dwayne, it's hard not to know, though. Like, that YouTube video is still up. You can see him just trash AEW for 2 hours.
Hey, but I mean, CM Punk and CM Punk, people forgave him. So,
but I mean, like,
you even got people saying that he was right what he did. So,
I mean, yeah, that's also true. I mean, like, he's a draw, like it or not. So, like, I understand their thought process, like bring him back, but I wouldn't have done it.
Wait, come on. Tony didn't want to lose. He loves Cody. He didn't want to lose CM Punk to the Re. You know they'll take him back. He's a draw. They'll take him back.
I mean, it sucks that he has an entire roster full of superstars. He just doesn't know it yet.
I mean, but are we shocked that CM Punk is coming back?
No.
And Tony Khan and his 1,000,001 announcements, like he first said, I remember they said the first episode of a Collision was going to be in Chicago. They announced that, and then all of a sudden, we don't know where it's going to be at. I'm going to make an announcement where it's going to be at. Boom. Just to let you know, Collision is going to be in Chicago. I'm going to make another announcement. Then, this week we had another announcement. CM Punk is going to be the first episode. Like, we all knew that. If it's in Chicago, CM Punk is going to be there. Come on.
You forgot one announcement. The announcement of Collision. He said he had an announcement. The next week, he announced Collision.
He had an announcement for his announcement? That's crazy.
Yo, I remember back in wrestling when announcements was cool to look forward to, but my goodness, this dude did it every week. Every week.
So, guys, next week I got an announcement, all right?
So according to the rumors, CM Punk's first feud is gonna be Jericho. So that means probably that means that when the show airs, that means that we're gonna see Jericho, which is probably coming out.
After what I saw with Adam Cole, I don't want to see Jericho fight no CM Punk.
You know what? After hopefully Adam, I mean they're done. Adam can go to better things now. That stuff is done. Jericho's getting ready for the next feud, which is CM Punk. So that's what's gonna happen.
It's kind of whack. I don't know.
No, you know what? I want to see CM Punk, aka Philly Phil, against Scott Colton, Colt Cabana. How about that, Tony? How about that?
Make the beef real since he's already there.
Colt Cabana in ROH. Colt Cabana is ROH. We don't talk about that. We don't want no problems. Hey, and not only that, Miro is also going to be in Collision. Thunder Rosa's going to be in Collision. I mean,
you want to fight?
That's right. All the controversial figures are on Collision.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. Andre's going to be Charlotte's husband is going to be also in Collision too. I forgot about that.
Wow.
He also going to be there too.
Why is he a problem?
He wanted to leave, Justin. He wanted to leave
because he has an opinion.
And remember, him and Sammy cannot be in the same show. They fist fought apparently.
Isn't Samoa Joe going there too?
I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I think Samoa Joe is going there too because I see CM Punk said that he also wants to work with Samoa Joe.
I mean, I don't get it. What's the point of buying ROH and you took people from Dynamite to be on ROH, but people who's on ROH shows up on Dynamite. Now they're going to show up on Dynamite, ROH, and Collision now.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess if they're not doing house shows, I guess that's the best thing to do, right? Pop from one joint to another, I guess. I don't know either, Jeff. I don't know either. But let's get away from that. So Monday night, we saw the new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
And I was confused of why is AJ Styles on Raw.
He was there to congratulate him as a sign of sportsmanship and camaraderie.
He could have did that on Twitter.
Nah. It was worth in person.
It had to be in person, like Justin said.
No, it's this stupid thing. The reason why I brought that up, because I'm going into the thing that it still tells you that Vince is still here. Because Triple H wanted a real draft and split, meaning that no one shows up on other shows. You go to one show and you stay there, and you never show up on no other show. But Vince is still involved. And I heard that Vince wanted AJ on Raw. That's why he was there.
Oh my Lord!
I mean, AJ had me in the first minute, and then it went sideways. I thought we were challenging him or something like that.
I mean, the entire thing was flawed with the tournament. Like, how come SmackDown superstars were eligible to win that belt anyway?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's basically like Triple H would do something, then Vince is gonna undermine it. So anything Triple H does, Vince just undermines it. So if he does a draft,
I can't blame everything on Vince. Like we don't actually know this.
Jeff, have you not reading the articles? This man on the past Monday Night Raw, he basically rewrote Raw again.
Oh, I didn't read that. He actually rewrote Raw?
Yes.
Wow.
He basically rewrote Raw again. He's doing it. He's doing it through the Zoom or whatever he's on. He's doing it through there.
He's not there. He's not there. I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and they just turn up the phone.
That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. Why is this man still involved? Like, and you could see the Vince touches in these things. Like, you can see it. Like Tommaso Ciampa was on Raw, but they didn't show him.
Oh yeah,
they were basically.
Yeah,
he was building it up.
He
was building it up that he was supposed to join Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano was supposed to have a segment, and that's when Tommaso Ciampa was supposed to do it. Vince scrapped it. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this man is still here.
Damn,
it's stupid, and that's what I say. Triple H will probably do something. Let's say Triple H does the first. Let's say Triple H does the first draft. Everyone is like, yo, y'all good with that? Yeah, we good. Boom. Now you gotta give it to Vince. Vince reads it over the weekend. What he does, I get back to you on Monday. Didn't you know what? Monday comes. You got, all right, Vince, what's it? Here's the new script. Like,
I mean, that would explain the lack of Johnny Gargano on Raw.
I know that sucks.
It's kind of stupid, and I hate the fact that you can see Triple H's touches, then Vince will undermine it. That's like the whole Money in the Bank joint. Justin said he doesn't like it, but I like it.
Wait, why you don't like it, Justin?
You have Ricochet's in it. Shinsuke Nakamura's in it.
When did I say that?
My pick is LA Knight. LA Knight's in it.
No. See, I also said I picked LA Knight. I just said everybody else is me. Like, I just feel like it looks like it's going to be centered around LA Knight.
No,
it's because he's over. He's over.
The reason why I'm liking this Money in the Bank because you could have easily put The Miz in it. You could have easily put Vince touches in it. Vince could have probably put Omos in it. Vince probably would have put like Ricochet probably would have still been in it because he needs somebody to do some high fly stuff.
Dwayne, you saying that there's still time to put Osmond in the Money in the Bank. There's still time.
Like to me, I'm hoping that Chad Gable gets in it because Monday night you didn't hear that pop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
he got 90 baby faces, and I'm glad they dropped. I'm glad Maxine left the Maximum Male models. I think they dropped her or she dropped them. It was one of those. Now they baby faces and stuff like that.
You want to know why those two guys are getting fired?
Why are you all hating on the Maximum Male models, man? They got potential.
That was terrible. I'm glad LA Knight's not there no more.
Jeff, they have the same potential as Hit Row.
Wait. Let's not go that far, Dwayne. Let's not say things we can take back.
I think Hit Row's gonna get fired. I think they're gonna get let go this time.
The Maximum Male models have one of the best entrances to WWE 2K23.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, okay. You guys don't know that because you don't pick them.
Jeff,
Jeff?
Jeff, I'd rather Pretty Deadly than Maximum Male Bottles.
Hey, whoa. Pretty Deadly's up there, guys. You heard that new song last night?
Huh?
They are going places. They are going places.
They are going places.
Yeah, but
I think the Bloodline's in bad shape now.
Stop.
No, but I'm liking the Money in the Bank participants. I'm liking the Money in the Bank participants. I'm liking it. If you could put an AJ Styles up in there, I'll be okay with that. You put a Chad Gable.
Stop.
Don't even bother. I don't want AJ in the Money in the Bank. We're gonna lose.
I mean, if it was like I don't know, but I'm liking what they're doing with the Money in the Bank. They have 3 good participants in there. I'm good with that. Did you see? What is it? Another 3? I think.
Yeah, another 3. I just wanted to point out on a positive note. No, all trolling aside, those matches they had on Raw were excellent.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I think it was you who pointed it out that Raw is having more wrestling now.
No, yeah, like Miz versus Ricochet. Like I've never seen Miz wrestle like that before.
Yo, Miz was actually putting some cool.
And he's been
This man. He's like I feel like Miz unlocked his DLC move. I was like, what is that? That was crazy. The backstabber into that DDT, that shit was sweet.
Yeah, and the springboard.
And the springboard? Like a young Thundercat?
I did a springboard, guys.
All right, so I know I'm moving fastly with this conference. Have y'all checked out NXT?
I did.
I didn't get a chance to watch the entire thing. I saw
that shit is mad aggressive. I love it, man.
We find out
that shit is mad aggressive.
Yeah, we found out who the attacker was.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, Alan, was it you that brought her up?
Yeah.
Yo, Alan brought her up because we were talking about the females, and I was like, "Oh, what happened? What about Davenport? Where she's been?" I'm like, to be honest, I think she was injured.
I thought she got fired. I was telling Greg what happened. That was like she was fucking cool.
And look what happened. Look what happened.
Up. When I saw it, I was like, oh, she's back.
The only cringe thing I didn't like about NXT was Tiffany Stratton. Don't give her a mic.
Yeah,
please don't give her a mic. It was bad. It was cringy. It was terrible. When she told the girls,
"It's Tiffany time" or some crap like that.
I'm like, yo, she was like, can y'all all come out? Can y'all all come out? And like, look at me. I'm like, yo, this is horrible. Why is this happening?
That's what Dwayne. I know she's in NXT that she's learning. She'll get better.
So I mean, typical bad NXT acting. I love it.
Oh no! And you know who came back? Oh, Jeff, you know who came back? The Lone Wolf came back.
The Lone Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. He attacked Mello. Man, I'm still saying I like Baron Corbin special. So I was so ready that.
I love that. Yeah, me too. I love that shit too. I've always loved Baron Corbin. I always told
and the Deep Six. I just Baron Corbin's moveset is ridiculous.
He's underrated, bro.
Yeah, because Baron Corbin is fine. It's just how WWE was booking him. I'm like,
yeah, because he fucked up. He did what he did in wrestling conference. For those who don't know, he did what he did to the great John Cena, and he got punished and forever got punished.
No, he took down to the person he should have took down. He disrespected John Cena, and he got punished for it.
I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw Baron Corbin, but I was like, you know what? I'm okay with it. Baron Corbin versus Mello.
Let him rebrand himself.
You know what that means, right?
Not only Baron Corbin showed up. Mustafa Ali also showed up.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali.
You know what that means, though. Isn't Baron Corbin supposed to fight to qualify for Money in the Bank? That means he's not winning.
Because he was a free agent. No, he was a free agent, Pedro. He was a free agent.
I think
but he's aiming for the NXT title now.
What I think is going to happen is I think they might do a Cameron Grimes versus Corbin, because Cameron Grimes told this guy, he was like, yo, if he ever shows up, I'm taking him out.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
So I don't know, but it's cool though. You have Mustafa Ali versus the North American champion.
That's gonna be a hell of a match. That's gonna be a hell of a match.
I think the next pay-per-view is what, Battleground? I think.
No, I know Battleground passed.
What's the next pay-per-view?
I'm not sure.
Great American Bash, I think.
Oh, Great American Bash. That's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Great American Bash. So, Mustafa Ali versus the North American champion. That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire.
Mello versus Corbin. That's gonna be fire. And I still think they're gonna do this guy, Dragon Lee versus what's his name? He's the NXT Noam Dar. Yo, it blew my mind how long this man been in WWE and he never got fired. He's been there since the
Cruiserweight Classic.
The NXT light heavyweight title.
Oh no, the Cruiserweight Classic. That's when he debuted.
Yo, he's been there for that long.
You know, and he's smart. Don't get noticed and you don't get fired.
I mean, he was
you hide in the shadows. Don't get noticed or do too much. You don't get fired. They forget about you.
I'm gonna ruin your joke. He was actually NXT UK. Like he was getting pushed pretty hard. That's where he won the cup and everything.
And then after that, he disappeared. I bet Sean was walking. It's like, he's still here? Get be here. What are you?
Nah, but the stuff that he's been doing lately is amazing. I really
thought about to fall asleep.
But I thought it was gonna be him versus Trick. It seemed like they might do that down the road. Noam Dar versus Trick for the North American Cup. I mean the NXT Cup. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be cool.
You have Carmelo as the champion, and you have Trick as the trophy. I think that'd be mad cool.
I mean, Noam Dar has improved a lot, and you can tell by all the TV time he gets and everything.
Oh yeah.
So they know this too.
And now he got his own faction. He got his own group now.
So
he got his own little group.
Jeff, he's getting a second push.
He's getting a second push.
All right. So now it's something we got to get into, right, Pedro? It's that time. It's that time.
The moment that they kick her around the world.
According to Jimmy.
No, it was.
Yeah,
that's all you saw. That's all you saw in Facebook, Instagram. They had like a billion videos of that.
slow motion every angle.
Yep, it was the kick heard around the world.
Yo, all right. So before we get into the drama,
the whole world cried with Pedro.
Roman has 3 belts now.
That makes no sense.
Technically,
that makes no sense. I thought that no, but Triple H said that's the new
Oh no,
title.
He's gonna have all 3.
Alan, I bet you, when Friday comes, Paul Heyman is going to be carrying 2 belts while Roman's carrying that belt. I know for a fact, because I was waiting for Triple H to ask Paul Heyman for the titles back, but he didn't.
Wow,
and
so he's gonna carry 3 belts now.
Roman is gonna have
get the
3
man
titles.
more accolades.
And now the title is called the undisputed WWE undisputed title or the undisputed WWE championship.
Undisputed title.
The WWE Universal, the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship.
It
the
sounds
Galaxy
stupid.
belt. The Galaxy belt.
Combine it together.
Hey, but did you guys saw before that they announced 1,000 days? You saw they actually show CM Punk. They announced CM Punk. 435 days.
I don't know, but that belt looks stupid.
I mean, what? I don't understand WWE's inability to design an excellent belt like they used to.
No, Jeff. It's a fetish. I don't know what it's a fetish about. Just every single belt, just put a big W in it.
Big W, branding, WWE for life.
It's basically all they doing is putting a brand all over it. We understand it's a WWE, but why you gotta have that drink stick out the most? Like we see it.
It's like Jeffrey said, the old belts was shows is so cool. Now the shows don't care no more. It's like let's just put a big W and call it a day. I don't care.
Don't worry, WWE. I'm not gonna mistake it for an AEW belt. You don't have to put a big W in the center. I know I'm watching WWE.
We're not gonna mistake the title for the Impact title, MLW title, New Japan title.
I just want you to make sure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know.
The Raw one is decent. Like even NXT has this problem. As much as I like it, it has the big X in the center.
I don't know why.
What happened to my Lions, my Eagles, the world, the continents, and shit?
Yo, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who they have there deciding the title, but that guy don't care. He's gonna get fired. It's like just put a big W, don't care.
Yo,
just put a big X, I don't care.
Yo, they didn't even do anything. All they did was take out the black and put gold in the back.
Oh, I know it's the same title.
That's all they did. I'm like, this is trash. Roman looked at the title and he didn't even seem pleased about it. He was like, what the hell is this? I thought I was getting a new title like Seth Rollins did. It's the same crap. It's
Nothing
I'd rather just have the original one.
Man, I wish Seth Rollins would change the World Heavy title to the original one. I like the original one better.
Or they could have just brought back the Undisputed title. Just bring back the Undisputed title. That's
You know what? I know this company is capable of designing great belts because they designed this one.
Yeah.
That's an amazing title.
That is an amazing title.
That title was really fire.
The UK title, it has animals and shit on it.
If you want to make a universal title, you could do what Jeff said. Put a lion on it, fighting an eagle, and then you could have all the flags on the title because it's universal. It's global.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Put the world in it. Then you can have the lion and the eagle fighting. Then you can have all the different flags or whatever on it. Then you can put a W somewhere in there. To be WWE.
No, that guy's gonna get fired. The guy who's trying to tell us he want to get fired. And they keep telling him, "Good job." It's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
This was another Vince thing. He goes, "Don't change the title. What are we gonna do, Vince? Just put gold on it."
I don't even think it was Vince. I think that guy's gonna get fired. It's like, I've been here man long. All my friends are in AEW. I want to go to AEW. Hey, we need you to put a title. I got one.
I want to go to AEW.
NXT, North America. Just put O in it. Big O. There you go. Hey, man, we need tag titles. We need tag titles. Just change the strap to black. Here, there you go.
You won't do the tag titles like the W's, right? Yeah.
No, it's still it's copper. It's copper and silver.
No, and they have
it's a penny. It's a penny and a nickel.
They have the gladiator in the front.
It went from a penny to a nickel, right? That's what. Remember, it was a penny, then it turned into a nickel.
They're still using the gladiator things. What the?
Let me see it, Jeff. Let me see it.
I never noticed. They're still using the gladiator thing.
Yeah, they're using the gladiator. Yeah, they never changed it, Jeff. They never changed it.
Wow, I thought they changed it a long time ago.
No, that makes it
gladiators. Because why? Because gladiators are tag teams.
They just have red and blue ones.
Yep, that's it. Just change the strap. Change the strap. That's it.
All right. So we got to hear from Pedro. What's going on in the bloodline, Pedro?
Why do you show Pedro like that?
So, the kicks that have been heard all around the world. Jimmy said that he didn't do it to be tribal chief. He did it because that's my brother, and it makes sense. Like, you have to stick up for your brother. You do anything for your brother, like, yo.
That's
like,
my brother, family. But Solo gave him that nigga the finger, like that was him trying to tape up a old pussy.
But remember, it's like Justin said, he only joined the Bloodline because of his brother, not for Roman.
He only joined for the titles. And I kind of feel like in the beginning, like, if you look at it with him bringing in Sammy, I think he kind of tried to save Jay of like getting like bothered, because he figured like, oh, if we go and things mess up, he'll blame Sammy instead of like bothering Jay. But it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? It ended up Roman liking Sammy and still putting, pressure on Jay. So I guess after a while, and then with him talking, because like I look back at some of the videos, and like I started noticing like around where Jay left after Royal Rumble was when Jimmy started talking back, like when he said that part where when Jay was like, oh, don't like leave him in the hell alone. Like, was that really Jay or was that Jimmy saying that? And then a week or so after that, when they were like in the locker room, and Roman started talking down to him before Paul came out, you see like Jimmy and Jay getting ready, but Jimmy's like, oh, like he's saying like he's not gonna keep talking to me, like I don't like that dude for real. And then Paul pulls up. So I don't know, like it looks like it was like a long time coming, but like I'm liking how the thing's going. Like the whole thing with Solo is like kind of like bug like. No, it makes sense, but it's like
no, it's not. I'm about to tell you why it makes sense. The Usos didn't. The Usos didn't bring in Solo. Who brought in Solo?
Roman.
The elders. No, the elders. Solo was there to protect Roman. That's Solo's job. Solo's not there to protect his brothers. Solo's job is to protect Roman. So he's been there by the elders. So they told him to listen to Solo, because remember Roman was like, yo. So remember when after he came at Clash of the Champions, was it Clash at the Castle?
Clash at the
and
Castle,
stuff like that. And Roman was like, why did the elders send you, huh? The elders sent you. And basically they sent him there to protect Roman, to make sure he stays the tribal chief, make sure he stays at the head of the table. So if anything happens, Solo have no choice but to protect Roman. So that's why if you notice every time
one of the elders.
Like, one of the elders.
No, but hold on, but that's the thing. Yeah. Rakishi's not one of the elders.
And who is one of the elders?
It's Alpha and Sika. Those are the elders. Those are the elders. It's not Rikishi. Rikishi is just their father, but he's not the elders. He have no say so.
Who are we to tell Rikishi? Come on, man. He's one piece of too cool.
Yeah, but Jeff, he's not one of the elders. So that's why when they do stuff with the Usos and stuff like that, Solo have no problem striking them, because he was like, yo, I don't have to listen to y'all. I only listen to Roman, and
that's kind of crazy. I only listen to Roman to the
I only listen to Roman to the elders. That's what they sent me here for.
And you heard when he left the ring, when the White man asked him what's gonna happen, he said he's gonna fall in line like he always does. I was like,
that hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, he was like, what's gonna happen? What was it? He's like, he's gonna fall in line like he always does. I was like,
yeah,
damn.
with Jay, yeah.
That's how they see Jay.
Damn. Jay's gonna have a fucking heart attack, man. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Yo, I feel like Jay's gonna snap and super kick.
He's gonna
have
a nervous breakdown. That man's going like this. He said, "What are you doing?" He's gonna have I feel sorry for that man. That man's gonna lose his hair. He's gonna lose hair.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be like Sting in WCW. Jay's gonna turn on everybody and he's gonna start hanging out in the rafters.
Wait, so
there can only be one Sting.
Yes, we don't give an idea.
Can only be one
don't give him
Sting.
ideas.
There can only be one Sting.
But you saw what was about to happen, right? You saw the same thing I said last week. They was about to sit. Jimmy was about to sit there and let that drink slide. Because when Jay was like, "Yo, I need you.
Yeah.
Let this drink be cool." And Jimmy was like, Jimmy was like, "You know what? You're right. We should be cool." And I'm like,
"Yo, bro, I was about to cancel my order."
Like, what the? I'm like,
I was dead about to cancel.
You super kicked this man. You told him why you super kicked him, and then now you sitting and listening to Jay. And you're like, "You're right. We should be cool. Like, we should go back to what we did." And I'm like, this is stupid. That's why
Roman said no.
That's why Solo like spiked him, because I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, you literally did what you did, but you okay to let that drink slide.
So what's gonna happen now?
I mean, Roman beat Jay into submission after they were feuding.
So what I'm thinking might happen.
Those were daily beatings, though. Those were daily
beatings. What I think
really were.
Because mind you, they did say Roman is going to be at Money in the Bank. Yeah. So it could either go two ways. It could either go Roman versus Jimmy, or the Usos versus Roman and Solo.
And you think Jay's gonna betray his brother?
And then it's a possibility Jay can sit there and turn on his brother. But then again, you sit there and look at this and be like, where is this story going? How can we get like don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here like, I don't know. I don't know where they can go with this story, but all I know is this story has to end with Roman versus Cody, and I don't know how the hell they're going to get there. But I'm on this roller coaster. I'm on this roller coaster ride, and I don't even know where the hell I'm going.
So that means that Cody needs to win the Royal Rumble for the second. He's gonna be in the Royal Rumble for the second time. Then,
mind you, it's two ways you can win. It's either that, or you have a second chance in an elimination chamber.
I mean, I'm gonna go back to the Usos. Like, one thing that's frustrating in the back of my mind, like you, Dwayne, like everybody else, I'm enjoying the story and everything, but deep down, I know they're not separating the Usos. Nobody's clamoring for a Jimmy Uso singles run.
No, nobody. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, it's I don't. That's the thing.
Maybe for Jay.
I mean, we don't know.
But then, they did have like a whole thing before, like interview before, where they were like that they would like to fight each other at WrestleMania.
Yo, first of all,
damn, that would be crazy.
This Bloodline is so popperish. Who I was writing for the Bloodline, I knew they had to write for All My Children in General Hospital, One Life to Live, Guiding Light,
Game of Thrones,
Young and the Restless. Someone had to be writing from those things because this storyline is too damn good.
I mean, Roman's the man.
And we should not be this invested in a goddamn story.
And we are. I think everybody in the world saw SmackDown yesterday.
You're talking about being invested. Look at me.
Yo, somehow, some way, Pedro became a family member. Like,
Pedro been hurting since the chair shot heard around the world.
Yeah,
and he never recovered.
Pedro is like
has more emotional scars than Jay.
Pedro is like the tribal chief. He's never gonna forget Sammy. Sammy did this.
We're not gonna give Jimmy his credit though. He
You
did a
don't
good
even
promo yesterday.
know how many
No,
dreams
that
I've
was a
had
good
of
promo. Like,
Sammy
that was an
jumping
excellent
out the
promo.
roof.
That was a very good promo.
That promo was amazing. Like the
yeah.
Usos can talk.
Of
The
course.
Usos can talk. Like you can't take that away from the Usos. They can cut a
Put some
promo.
respect on his name.
But it's just like we should not be this invested in this goddamn story. This
You don't
story
know,
should
how
like.
many nights
I'm trying to think.
I've
I'm
had
trying
of
to think of
Sami
so.
Zayn jumping off the roof.
Yo, bro.
Yo, like
Yo.
this like these storylines. Only WWE can do storylines like this. I remember when I was invested when they was what was it during the ministry storyline
That's how long back
when they were sitting there trying to like people was getting sacrificed. They was then they tried to sacrifice Stephanie. Then they tried to sacrifice The Rock. They tried to sacrifice Stone Cold. And then only person who can save Stephanie is Stone Cold, and Vince went to Stone Cold like only you can save her. Help me, please. Save my daughter. Save my little girl. And we was all in there like, man, only Stone Cold can do this, yo. Only Stone Cold could do this.
And then the way we got the iconic, the most iconic line of always, it was me, Austin. It was me. It was always me. I was like, oh my God.
That's what I'm concerned about the Bloodline story. End it while it's good, because you don't want to end up like the ministry.
Don't drag it too much.
But I'm talking about the good
stuff. You got Paul Heyman like working on some of that.
I'm talking about these good storylines that WWE be putting out, like the storyline between Undertaker and Kane.
That was good. That was
I really thought they was brothers. Like, think about how dark.
They're not.
Yo, just think about how dark this story is, son.
You
had two brothers.
Wait.
What?
They're not.
Just to stay in the void. So, yo, think about how crazy this storyline is. You have older brother Undertaker, younger brother Kane, right? I believe the house was on fire or something like that.
No, it was Undertaker. Basically, Undertaker killed his parents. He burned the house down.
It was accidental. I think they was playing with fire or something like that, and accidental.
When accidental.
And
he
accidentally
burned
the house down and killed their mother, not the father, because we already know who the father is.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
So basically, burnt the house. No, we know who Kane's father is. We don't know who the Undertaker father is. But
the house down. Undertaker was born from the darkness, so his mom was just pregnant.
They burned the house down with Kane and his mother in the house. So then that's why we didn't hear about Kane. But then when Kane came back around, he came back to life. He was only burnt.
Hold on. Wait, how are they gonna go play with fire? If Kane was inside the house, that means Undertaker trying to kill his mom.
No, but then we found out it was Paul Bearer that did it the whole time. It was Paul Bearer that did it because him and Paul Bearer and Undertaker's mother, they had like a thing, but then he wanted to get rid of her and stuff like that.
So Paul committed murder and he didn't get arrested? Damn.
No, because wrestling. And also Kane survived the fire and he went to wrestling school, then got a job at the WWF.
No, Jeff. He took a burnt young Kane in, and he basically nursed him, and basically he told everything because it wasn't Undertaker that did it, it was Paul Bearer that did it, and he basically put the blame on the Undertaker that the Undertaker burnt him, and basically stuff like that. And so that's why the reason why Kane came at Hell in a Cell and basically beat him up and stuff like that. He coming back for revenge, and then we came to find out that Kane's real father is Paul Bearer, and then Paul Bearer was the one that basically killed their parents.
So Jeffrey's right. He put him in wrestling school. He's like,
Alan. Paul Bearer trained Kane. That's why he fights like the Undertaker.
No, that makes the story even worse.
And in between all of that, remember, this is Kane's story. He went to the prom with Katie Vick. She died. he had sex with her corpse or something.
Oh my God!
No, Jeff, that was the first girl. That was the first girl he had feelings with. That was the first girl he had feelings with, and he accidentally.
Horrible.
He accidentally. I think he killed her or something like that.
Yeah, it was an awkward moment. It was an awkward thing.
He accidentally killed her, and then he had sex with Katie Vick, and so did
Could
Triple
have
H.
happened to anyone. Could have happened to anyone.
It wasn't Kane who had sex with her. It was Triple H.
Why even Triple H also had sex with her?
No, because mind you, remember Kane's first girlfriend was Katie Vick. But then when Triple H came with the Kane mask, and he had sex with the body, and he videotaped it, and Kane went crazy, and that's when they put him in the crazy house.
Oh, right. That sounds terrible. I don't know who the hell was writing it, but that just sounds terrible. Don't make me,
Alan, I will definitely bring up the video for you. Yeah, it was weird.
Oh my God!
I like how Dwayne can explain it with a straight face.
The next thing you know, King is tag teaming with X-Pac.
Yo, son, I was invested in these storylines. These storylines was amazing back then. It's foolish now, but back then I was like into it. But going back to the bloodline, like I said, I don't know how they're gonna finish this. I don't know how they're gonna do this. All I know is I'm enjoying this ride. I don't know how it's gonna end, but I'm enjoying this ride.
I feel like it's gonna end with Jay super kicking somebody. We just gotta figure out who.
I think it's gonna end up to the point where, like Jimmy said, he's gonna use you, he's gonna abuse you, and he's gonna manipulate you to the point where he's gonna throw you out.
He's gonna end alone. He's gonna end alone.
I think Solo is gonna be the next one to portray him, because remember they teased it a little bit when Roman bumped into Solo by accident, and Solo looked at his shoulder and looked at him, and Roman was like scared, and he just walked off.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but we can end it here.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Sorry for Pedro had to go through this trauma again. Please like, subscribe, follow. Please comment below. Please help us grow this channel.
Oh, you thought I was gonna say something? No.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say something. But thanks for watching. This has been a wrestling conference. CM Punk is back, and we out.